It's time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dothan Civic Center and the Dothan Downtown Hoops Classic. Tonight's 6:30 game features the visiting Ashford Yellow Jackets taking on the home team Providence Christian Eagles. Now for your starting lineups. First for the visiting Yellow Jackets, number 1 at guard, he's a senior, Juwan Richardson. Number 11, the 6'2" forward, senior Dan Griggs. At forward, number 14, he's a six foot forward. Number 11, Stevante Tullis. Number 12 at forward, a 6'2" junior, Nico Ivory. Number 15, he's a sophomore forward, a 6'4", Darius Knight. On the bench for the Yellow Jackets, number 2, Darian McCarter, Charles Mount, Tyus Maven, DeAndre Ivory, Jacquez Kane, Jonathan McCray, and Ja'Cory Underwood. The coach for the Ashford Yellow Jackets is Chase Lewis. Now the starting lineup for your home team, Providence Christian Eagles. Number 1 at guard, a senior, 6 foot, Crawford Creamer. Number 2 at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 2, Hunter Quinn. Number 3, a center, a 6'3", senior, Brandon Barnes. Number 4 at forward, a 6 foot.
Can't add nobody now, Coach.
Eli Taylor.
Can't add nobody now. You add anybody now, it's a ticket.
And at forward, a 6 foot junior, number 13, Harrison Labanowski. On the bench for the Eagles, number 5, J.D. McGilbert. Number 10, Sam Chancellor. Number 12, Tice Greener. Number 21, Brian Lolly, and number 24, Manny Owens. The coach for the Providence Christian Eagles is Chris Payne. Your officials for tonight's game are Larry Dickens, Earl Brown, and Joe Kiles. Clockkeeper Cynthia Adams, bookkeeper Danny Youngblood.
Okay, welcome to the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. This is the 10th annual, and we have got a good matchup here between the Yellow Jackets of Ashford and the Providence Christian Eagles. So we'll see how things match up. We're quite familiar with both these squads as we cover them during the basketball season quite regularly. Let's see, for
Cliff, have you had a chance to see Ashford this year and Providence? Is that correct?
I haven't seen Providence, but I have seen Ashford, and they have a very good team this year. They're led by number 1, Juwan Richardson, point guard, and you guys will see he's a great player. So it'll be a lot of fun to watch this game here.
okay, as we get things unfurled here with the starting lineups. The Yellow Jackets control, and they have the ball first with Stevante Tullis, Juwan Richardson. You know, we're familiar with these guys because of all the football as well. You know, we call their numbers out quite frequently during the football season. And we have a traveling charge right off the bat and turnover number 1 against the Ashford Yellow Jackets. We have starting for Ashford, Juwan Richardson, number 11, Dan Griggs, 14, Stevante Tullis, Nico Ivory, number 12, and number 15, Ladarius Knight.
Ashford is coached by Chase Lewis, and Christopher Fain coaches the Providence Eagles.
Coach Fain has done quite a bit of work and improvement with these Eagles as the years have gone by, and these first 4 players, numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're playing their senior season. We're scoreless here with over a minute and 10 seconds of the first period, and another turnover by Providence, and Ashford unable to convert, but they get a steal, and the basket counts. Number 12, Nico Ivory. Hunter Gwynn picks up the foul.
And we know Hunter Gwynn, too. He's quarterback for Providence. He's been a veteran player for them and a good player.
In and out. Ashford gets the rebound. That was Devontae Zullis with the rebound. So they've got a 2-point lead with 6.5 to go in the first period. And the ball's in the hands of Devontae Tullis as they set up the play, rotate, and sends it over to Ivory, number 12. Now it's in the hands of Dan Griggs. Over to 15, Knight. It won't go, and it's controlled by Providence. Brandon Barnes come up with that rebound, and the Eagles are down on their end of the court. 2 minutes gone in this first period. 2 minutes gone. Inside to number 4, and another turnover by Providence as Ashford goes coast to coast. Is number 14, Tullis.
Yeah, Ashford did a good time of converting on the turnover. They go up 4-0.
And a nice block by Juwan Richardson, and he's going to try it coast to coast.
Oh, and a nice play there by Richardson. He can play. I'll tell you what, guys, he's a good player in the paint.
So Ashford's come out and taken a 6-0 lead. We played about 3 minutes of the first period.
Well, you know, we've done 3 or 4 of these games thus far, and the team that took out with an early lead in the end wound up losing. So
yeah, that can happen. So, you know, anything can happen in a game.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times teams come out and they try to run up some points and
block shot.
But the thing about it, a lot of times if you get too far behind, it's a deep hole to have to dig out of, and that's not the way you want to do it.
Ivory for 2.
So that was number 12, Ivory. That's 4 points for him. So with 4:35 left in the first, the score is Ashford 8, Providence nothing.
4:35 left in the first period. It's a 8-0 run for the Ashford Yellow Jackets over the Providence Eagles, and Coach Payne is not very happy with his squad right now as he sat down number 4, Eli Tatum.
Well, what Providence got to do is just try to slow the pace of the game down and try to get some half-court offense going.
24 must be a 2.
And they did a good job right there, settling down and breaking that press, easing their way up the court. No need to get in a frenzy.
Right. No need to hurry down the court.
You got 10 seconds.
Manning Owens picked up that basket. .405, we're halfway through the first period, and we have a floor foul.
White. Number 3, White, with a hand check.
Brandon Barnes picks up a foul. Jackets inbounds. Devontae Tullis takes a shot, misses, gets his own rebound. To the basket, it won't go.
And a good rebound that time by Manning Owens.
That was Ivory rather than Tullis. Inside number 3 turnaround jumper won't fall. And here we go with Stevante Tillis bringing it down the midcourt. Drives toward the basket. Travels.
Yeah, he took one too many that time.
He was doing the wrong dance moves down there.
He should have zigged when he zagged and should have zagged when he zigged. So.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah, well, can we get an instant replay on that one?
Another nice job by Providence to break that press. Getting the ball in the middle of the court. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's going to be all for Providence. It should be the Yellow Jackets ball.
It's an 8-2 score, 3:17 left in the first. Juwan Richardson brings it down to midcourt, and he will set up the play. It's a 3-1-1 offense. Now they change to a 3-1-1. They stay with that. Tullis, back to Richardson, over to Ivory. Richardson to Tullis for 2.
So Tullis, Ashford did a good job that time of passing the ball around till they were able to get an open shot. 4 points for Tullis.
So Providence breaks the press and gets across midcourt. 2.5 minutes left in the period. Grin with the ball. Back to him. They put it at number 13. That's Labanowski.
And it's blocked out of bounds by number 15, Ladarius Knight.
Coach
Knight
Fan.
has been around for a while, Bobby, and look at here, he's just a 10th grader, but he's been playing
Long time.
a couple of years for the Yellow Jackets.
Juwan Richardson on the fast break. Misses it. A nice putback by number 23, Manning Owens.
Jonathan McCray.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is McCray. I was trying to give points to Providence.
Good baseline move that time by number 24, Manning Owens. That's 4 points for him.
.23 gets the rebound. It won't go, and they're fighting for it. 15.
And one.
Puts it in. That's Ladarius Knight.
Foul is called on Manning Owens.
That's his first. They're trying to make it difficult to ring that round rim.
Open shot, good from number
Barnes.
3, yeah.
Didn't make it difficult enough.
14-6, Ashford leads. Make it
Juwan
16-6.
50 seconds remaining in the first period. It's 16-6.
This has been a fast first period.
Yeah, it has.
Not many fouls, so that usually contributes to a quick game.
Inside to number 3. Out to number 2. It's short.
Ooh.
So McKnight has got the ball. And the foul is going to be called on Krim. That's his first. That's their 4th team foul. Ashford has yet to commit one. Okay, Richardson looking with under 18 seconds to go in the period. We're at 4 seconds.
They're not going to get the shot off.
Doesn't look like it. Did not.
Not very good execution trying to take the last shot by the Yellow Jackets.
That brings us to the end of the first period. It's the Ashford Yellow Jackets 16, the Providence Christian Eagles are 6. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Back at the Dothan Civic Center, this is the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic in their 10th year, and have awarded over $315,000 to the local area schools. This has been a big-time boost for the basketball programs here in the Wiregrass area. And hats are off to City Manager Mike West, our Mayor Mike Schmitz, everybody putting this thing together. And it's become quite a tournament. We're almost at capacity tonight.
And Bobby, one thing about it is every team that plays gets something.
Yeah.
And the longer you play, the more you get. So the teams that are in the Final Four, they get the most amount. But nobody leaves here empty-handed.
Number 3 takes a shot, misses. And 0 takes a shot and misses. And Providence comes up with the rebound. So Charles Mount is in for Ashford. And Ladarius Knight.
Oh, my goodness.
They wave it
And
off.
a charge.
Yeah,
Good
it's offensive
Lord.
foul. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, my. That was violent.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Offensive foul on
Ladarius Knight.
That woke this place up.
Yeah, Knight is 6'4", a 6'4" 10th grader.
Crawford Prim really paid the price on that one. And he's hurting too.
Well,
Man.
7:03 to go in the first half.
and so Knight picks up another quick foul.
Yep, that's his second.
One on both ends of the court, an offensive foul. Then he comes right back and commit a personal foul.
Hunter Gwynn misses. Has another coming. .56 remaining in the first half. It's still 16-6. He makes the second. DeAndre Ivory in at number 20, along with a 0. Jaquez Kane. And we got a turnover.
With a pursuer.
And 13 puts it in for 2.
Harrison Lebanowski.
Yeah.
And he did a good job on the steal, taking it all the way down for the Providence basket.
16-9.
And
Traveling is called.
So 2 straight turnovers by the Yellow Jackets. The Eagles were able to convert on the last turnover, and we'll see if they convert on this one.
All right, we got the starting 5 back in. 6:19 remaining. The score is 16-9 as we approach the halftime mark.
Low scoring game so far.
Oh, yeah.
Some high flying stuff, though.
The Jackets come up with it. That's Van Griggs, number 11. Juwan Richardson looks, he wants to shoot, but thinks better of it. Devontae Tullis. Back to Richardson. Back to Tullis. Travels.
So that's the 3rd straight turnover for the Yellow Jackets. Ashford's got to do a better job of controlling the ball.
5:45 left in the half. Providence trailing by 7.
Ashford is scoreless in the period.
Yeah. 24 shoots. for a good basket there for Manning Owens.
That's 6 points for Owens.
So it's a 5-point lead for Ashford with 5:22 left.
Right now, Providence is on a 5-0 run.
Yeah, they rebounded pretty nicely here.
Richardson shoots, misses, and it's out on Providence.
Ashford wants a full timeout.
So Ashford wants a full timeout. Coach Lewis does not like what he sees, so he says, hey guys, we're going to talk about it here for a minute. With 5:08 remaining in the half, it's 16-11. Ashford on top of Providence. All right, back at the Civic Center. 16-11 with 5:08 remaining in the first half of play. It's been a seesaw battle here. Ashford committed about 4 or 5 turnovers and has let the Eagles get back into the game.
Yeah, yes, they have. They've committed 5 turnovers, Bobby. And the Eagles have taken advantage of it. They're on a 5-0 run. Ashford is scoreless here in the second period, and we're almost midway through.
Juwan Richardson goes to the basket. It won't go. Rebound by number 12 up and in. And that is Nico Ivory for his 6th point.
And those are the first points of the period for the Yellow Jackets.
Jump ball is called, and the possession arrow is with Ashford. Knight will toss it in to Richardson. Back to Tullis. Knight shoots, misses. A rebound by number 11. Did they give him the basket? No.
Ashford coach just made a good point.
Barnes is called for the foul. It's a non-shooting foul.
Knight shoots for a 3, misses. We got a jump ball again.
Yeah, Providence ball.
Goes to Providence this time. .416, it's 18-11. Providence gets it across, sets up their offense. Trim gets it to his teammate, Hunter Gwynn. Almost loses it. Owen back in the corner. It's knocked away, so it stays with Providence. .355 remaining in the half.
And it's a steal by the Yellow Jackets.
Don't want to get in his way.
No way.
Nice layup that time by Knight. So Ashford converts the turnover into points.
Nice pass. Get out of trouble.
All right, Providence gets it in, goes toward the basket. It won't go. Stays with Providence. 3.5 minutes left. Providence trailing by 9. Owens to the basket. Nice little backstop layup.
Yeah, that was a nice assist coming from Hunter Gwynn.
Gives Owen 8 points. 3:08, 2013 is the score. Stepped on the line. That was a foul. 2-1 White. Tullis gets the rebound, pulls out. All right. Knight looks, and a foul's called. This is second.
Crawford Krim called for the foul.
So we're in a 1-and-1 now for the remaining 2:43 of the second. It's a 6-point Ashford lead. And you got to cash in on those free throws. They will come back and bite you.
Yeah, Knight is over 2 from the line tonight with 4 points.
Turnover. Number 12 pulls up and shoots.
That was a good play that time by Ivory. Instead of just putting it up, he waited for his defender to pass him and put it up for 2.
Juwan Richardson almost gets it, and it's knocked away. Tullis into Richardson's hands, and here he comes coast to coast.
Wow, that was interesting.
Lane violation. Richardson took too long. 22-13 is the score. Ashford on top. Providence gets it across midcourt. Stavante Tullis with the ball at a minute 48 with 22-13 the score. Ashford still hanging in there with the lead. Got a new set of 5 getting ready to come in. And we get a turnover. No, we got a foul. That was Dan Griggs. So we got Kane, McCarter, Mabin. Number 20 is, and they make 2 points.
And that was a nice shot by Crawford Krim there. Nice spin move.
Number 20 is DeAndre Ivory. Ivory shoots for 3, misses. Providence gets the rebound, and they're able to get it across. Had a wide open 24 Owens under the basket, but couldn't get it to him. Way off the mark. McCarter gets fouled. That's his 3rd. So number 5 comes in for Providence. This is J.D. McGilvery. At the free throw line is Darian McCarter. He makes it. If the official had been paying attention, then he would have waved that one off.
Lane violation.
Yeah, because Ivory, McCarter, so he did it again.
Well, the ball has to be released from your hand before you step on the line across. And I guess they felt at that cross. He had released it.
Providence working the ball around, going inside number 3, and gets 2 shots at it, and he makes it. Barnes for 2.
Hanging tough down there.
Yeah, that was a great second effort by Barnes.
He's got a little size, too. He's not, what is he? He's 6'3".
Mabin. Barnes tried to make a 3-pointer out of it and unable to do so. So 16 seconds left.
We
we're
lost the
getting to 10.
north time clock over the basket.
Yeah. They had problems with that on the Troy game.
Well, and they get the shot off, and we've come to halftime. And the score is the Ashford Yellow Jackets 24, the Providence Christian Eagles 17. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Back at the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic, we start the third period of the contest between the Providence Christian Eagles and the Ashford Yellow Jackets. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Lewis. He didn't like what he saw on the inbound toss, so he wants to talk it over, make sure they are all on the same page, because the score is 24-17, and it's anybody's contest at this point.
And Bobby, quickly checking the scoring leaders for Providence. The leading scorer was Manning Owens with 8 points. And for Ashford, the leading scorer was
Ivory.
Yeah, Ivory, who had 6 points, and Tullis had 4, and Richardson had 4, along with Knight 4. Other scores for Providence: Brandon Barnes had 4 points. Gwynn had 1, 2 from Krim, and 2 from Labanowski.
Yeah. All right, here's the toss again. Ashford on the inbounds here on their end of the court. Juwan Richardson gets it over to number 12, Ivory. Stevante Tellis shoots and misses. Knight took a shot and missed. Now we have a whistle.
Okay, that foul is number 13, Harrison Labanowski. And at the line is number 12,
Ivory.
And he made the basket and missed the free throw.
It gives him 10 points. He goes from the corner, misses. Knight gets it quickly down the court. Tullis shoots, looks to all the way across the court to number 12, Griggs. Ivory. And Tullis shoots short. And number 15, Ladarius McKnight, jumps in there and puts in 2.
Yeah, Knight did a good job of being in position for that putback. It's a 28-17 lead.
Full court pressure being applied by the Yellow Jackets.
Right now, Ashford's on a 4-0 run to start the third period.
28-17 with 6:25 to go in the third. All the way across the court to Gwynn. Inside to number 3, and it's blocked. So here comes Stevante Tullis. He pulls up and gives it to Ivory. Over to Stevante Tullis, who looks, shoots it back to number 12, Ivory. Won't go. Knight, jumper, up, good.
Good looking jumper that time by Ladarius Knight. That gives him 8 points.
They handled the pressure pretty well this time, but are unable to control it. So here comes Ashford after the turnover. Ivory to the basket. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. It still won't go. So Providence comes down with it.
That was a good effort that time, and Eli Tatum comes up with the rebound for the Providence Eagles.
Over to Krim, who shoots for 3 and misses. And Knight comes up with the ball. To the basket. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. It still won't go. So they're still fighting for it. Jump ball.
Ball stays with Ashford, I believe. No, it's going to go the other way.
Yeah.
Position goes to Providence.
4:57. It's 30-17. Providence is scoreless this period, aren't they, Vic?
Yes, they are. They had 17 at halftime, so Ashford's actually on a 6-0 run.
Great effort by Stevante Tullis. Gets it down back to Knight, who pulls up, looks, and he draws a foul as he goes up the lane. Barnes picks up his third.
Knight came out, Ashford has come out attacking the basket.
Yeah, Knight is at the line to shoot a pair. He already has 8 points on the night, but he's missed one free throw. Missed that one.
Well, that's the third one he's missed, Bobby. He's 0 of 3
Okay.
from the line. He has 8 points. 0 of 4.
13-point lead with 4.5 to go in the third. Number one, it won't go. Here comes Stevante Tullis tonight, and
And it's blocked.
it's blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked. 12. Gets it in.
And that was Ivory finally finished it off.
That's a fourth foul on Prim.
So Prim takes a seat and comes
McGilvery.
on. Yeah.
J.D. McGilvery. Short. Well, they need to work on their free throws, don't they?
Yeah, they haven't been very accurate from the line tonight. And another Providence turnover.
So number 23, Jonathan McRae, will toss it in to Stevante Tullis. 3:39 left in the third period.
Traveling.
Traveling on Ivory.
So it's an Ashford turnover.
Ashford doing the full court press thing. Gets it across midcourt to number 2. Driving the basket. It's up and in for Hunter Gwynn.
That was a nice baseline drive that time by Gwynn, taking it in, laying it off the glass for 2.
Gives him 3 points. Stevante Tullis is going to be fouled. That's his second.
32-19, 3:11 left in the third. The Yellow Jackets leading the Eagles.
Only 2 points scored in this period by Providence. Almost a turnover, but they're able to hold on to it. Stevante Tullis back out to number 0. Kane.
That was a 3-pointer by McRae.
Jonathan McRae.
Yes.
35-19. 2:32 left to go in the third period. Providence almost losing it again, and they do.
This is going to be out of bounds off of Ashford.
So Providence will toss it in. This has not been an eventful period for Providence. 2 points.
We're off to a slow start here in the second half.
Thomas Maiden.
Yeah, Ashford has put up 11. They're on an 11-2 run. William makes it. He's 2 of 3 from the line with 4 points.
Has another coming. It's in the air. It's good. 35-21 with 2:11 to go in the third. Back over to Matrey in the corner. Misses. Providence gets the rebound. Providence looking for something to happen for them in this remaining minute 40 seconds. In and out. 13 gets his own rebound, and a reach-in foul by number 4. That's Maben. That's his third.
Labanowski at the line. That was a great second effort by him. His first shot falls short.
So Charles Mount comes into the game as Ivory sits down. Second attempt is up, and he gets it. Gives him 3 points. A minute 30. 35-22. A lot of fighting going on there for the ball, and it stays with Ashford. McRae into number 4. He shoots and won't go, and Labanowski gets a rebound, but Tullis picked it up, but McRae stepped on the line.
104 left in the third. It's a 35-22 lead by the Yellow Jackets of Ashford over the Eagles of Providence Christian School. Nice drive by number 3,
Brandon Barnes.
That's 6 points for him. Had 4 in the first half, his first basket of the second half.
Tullis over to Kane. Kane into Mount. Back out to Stevante Tullis with 26 seconds. They're going to go for one shot. With 17 seconds. They should start at 10, and it's there. Tullis misses it. So that brings us to the end of 3. It's 35-24. Ashford on top of this one over Providence, as Providence is only able to pick up 7 points in that period. How many for Ashford?
Ashford was able to put up 11.
So they strengthen their lead by up to 9 points at the end of 3 now. 35-24 Ashford over Providence. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, we get ready to start the fourth period here at the 10th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. Ashford, well, the clock is stopped. Now it's going.
It's kind of a slow quarter at last one, Bobby, for Providence. They were outscored 11-7, but still a lot of time left in this game. You're only talking about 11 points. If you're within like 10 or 11 points going into the fourth, you're in pretty good shape.
Tuckwez Kane gets into the scoring with 2. All of Ashford's starters are sitting down right now as they have a fairly comfortable lead. 7:06. Ivory won't go. And we got a whistle. .23.
Foul was on 24 White.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be Manny Owens.
His second.
And Ashford lose the ball out of bounds.
With 6:52, 37-24. From the corner, it's short. Rebound by 24. Owens puts it in for 2.
Owens has had an excellent game tonight. Those are his first points of the second half, but he had 8 in the first, so he has a total of 10 points.
Foul on the floor. That's his third.
It's a three-pointer coming from number 2, Ryan McCarter.
40-26. 6:04 and counting. We're in the fourth period of play. Won't fall, so get another shot at it. And we have a foul on number 2 by Carter.
Ashford's getting ready to bring the starters back in. So back in is 14, 12, 11, 15, and 1. 14 is Tellers, 11 is Griggs, 15 is Knight, 11 is, well, Gabe 11, then Griggs.
Then you got Ivory.
Ivory and
Knight.
Knight, yeah.
40-26, 5:45. Here comes Ashford. 2-on-1. 15 Knight puts it in.
Yeah, good follow-up that time by Knight after the missed shot by Ivory.
So Providence gets it across midcourt. 42-26 total. Number 2 to the basket. Good shot.
Yeah, that was a nice drive down the lane by Hunter Gwynn. It gives him 7 points for the night.
Knight drives to the baseline, shoots, won't go.
Crawford with the rebound, Crawford Prim.
3-point shot from number 5, J.D. McGilvery. 42-31.
So it's an 11-point game.
Juwan Richardson looks, jumps, shoots, and misses. Foul's going to be on Ashford.
Got black. 1, 2, black.
That's his first. 42-31 is the score. Providence with the possession of the ball. Full court pressure being applied by Providence. Excuse me, by Ashford over Providence.
It's out of bounds off
Offers number 5 for Providence, McGilvery. So Ashford comes in. Richardson to Knight, back to Richardson. To Tullis, back to Richardson again. And Tullis looks at it. Knight drives the basket, shoots and misses. And Manning Owen gets the Providence rebound.
That was Hunter Gwynn, number 2.
Okay. 3 points again. Air ball. 3:40 remaining. It's 42-31. Richardson pulls up and gives it to number 12, Ivory. Over to Knight. Won't go. Ball on the floor.
That was Manning.
Oh, Knight with the block there. It was pretty rigid.
Yeah, it was. Good block that time by Knight. 3:20 left in the fourth. 42-31. Ashford leads Providence. Good shot that time for number 24, Manning Owens. 12 points for Owens.
And Providence wants a timeout.
And we're down to a 9-point game with 3:09 left in the fourth.
Okay, back at the Civic Center as we resume play here with 3:07. 42-33 is the score. Ashford is on top of this one, and they've led all the way. But you got to hand it to Providence. They have scratched and hung in there with it.
They really have, Bobby. They have kept it close.
Stavante Tillis for 2.
That's 6 points for Tellis.
Big rebound by number 11, Dan Griggs. Knight. So Ivory will come to the line.
White. 1, 3.
Lebanowski commits his second foul.
Ivory's having a big night tonight. That's 11 points for him.
He's 1 for 3 from the line, 1 for 4.
Rebound and put back by number 11, Griggs.
Stepped on the line.
Yeah, it was a turnover by the Providence Eagles.
1:58, 47-33.
Ashford's going back up by 14.
Knight.
Nice floater that time, coming from Ladarius Knight.
16-point lead.
12 points for Knight.
Providence looks for three, misses. Knight on the rebound. Fast break. Stolen by number 2, Hunter Gwynn.
Yeah, his pick is popped. Picked. And Manning Owens finishes it off. 14 points for Owens.
Knight for 2 more.
Knight with another floater. I'll tell you what, Manning Owens has been on fire tonight.
53.7 seconds, and we have a timeout on the floor with 53.7 seconds left, and the score is now 51-38. Jonathan McRae hits it across midcourt with no problem. Number 3 shoots a 3, nails it.
Yeah, that was a big 3 that time coming from Mount.
54-38.
Charles Mount comes off the bench and knocks in a 3.
Number 5 in the corner wouldn't fall, and Owens couldn't maintain it.
That one.
$17 seconds. Eight seconds left. Number 4, Mabin. At the line will be Crawford Krim with 2 points. Krim misses 1. All right, here comes the next attempt with 4.3 seconds left. Makes it. And that spot is no good. Final score, 54-39. It's Ashford over Providence. And to give you some point totals for the Yellow Jackets in their win.
I've got some for you here, Bobby.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets tonight was number 15, Ladarius Knight. That's no surprise. He had 14 points. Jonathan McRae had 5 points, 11 points from Nico Ivory. Stevani Tellis had 6 points, 5 points from McCarter, and 4 points from Juwan Richardson. For Providence, the big scorer tonight was Manning Owens, who was the leading scorer in the game with 17 points, 3 points from Lebanowski. Barnes had 6 points, 7 points from Hunter Gwynn, and 3 points from Crawford Krim to finish up the total for the Providence Eagles.
That wraps it up from the Dothan Civic Center as the Yellow Jackets advance to the next team on the ladder. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.